Hello lovely people, in this video I bring you a simple wholesome pancake recipe. If this looks lovely to you, just stick with me. So here's a snapshot of the basic ingredients. You're going to need both the wet and the dry ingredients. I'll put them in the description. I have 1 teaspoon baking soda and half teaspoon baking powder, half a teaspoon salt. I have half a cup of rolled oats and 1 cup whole wheat flour. So I'll start off with my whole wheat flour. Add the baking powder, baking soda mix, the salt, and my half cup rolled oats. Mix everything together. Guys, I feel like oats don't get the credit that they deserve. It's a great source of vitamins and minerals. I'm going to talk about that a little bit more later. Enter wet ingredients. Milk, or you can use plant-based milk. 1 egg cracked in. Half teaspoon vanilla. And 1 tablespoon vegetable oil. And I'm going to just whisk them nicely together until they're well combined. I'm so sure you're going to love this recipe if you try it. It's so wholesome. I love the oats in it. It gives it a different texture than your regular pancake. So we're going to just start adding our wet ingredients just bit by bit and mix it through. We're just going to avoid doing so much mixing. We don't want any gluten in the flour to develop. So more on oats, it contains soluble fiber which can help prevent constipation. It can also help normalize your blood sugar and keep your cholesterol levels in check. Alright, so I'm looking for a thick, kind of runny consistency. So what I'm doing here is trying to condition or proof the pan. This is a trick I learned from my mom. May she rest in peace. And I'm just using some oil and a paper towel to wipe down the bottom of the pan. It prevents the pancake from sticking. You need a hot pan for that, warm to hot. Now put some oil, half teaspoon in the pan, and when it's warm, just spoon in your batter. I like them small, so I just spoon in about 1 tablespoon or a little bit more than that. Alright, so the sizzling that you heard there means that your pan is really good and ready to go. I love that sound. And then you can turn when you realize that the sides or the edges kind of are lifting off the pan a little bit. And you're going to see the leavening effect of the baking powder and baking soda. And it probably takes about 1 to 2 minutes on each side. You can just touch the middle. If it bounces back, it means it's done. If you're not too sure, you can use that trick. And just take them out of your pan, ready for your next batch. Alright, the next batch goes in, and then you repeat it until all your batter is finished. I didn't make a lot, just a few pancakes that I wanted to make, so it was really quick. As I said, just about a minute on each side, depending on how much heat you're putting in. Now I started off at medium heat, and then I just reduced it to about Mark 4. That way it doesn't burn on the outside. And look what amazing thing we have here. Alright, it's nicely lifted. It looks like it's going to be fluffy on the inside. About the oats I was telling you about, it also has the antioxidants, polyphenols like adenylamides that can help reduce your blood pressure by producing nitrous oxide, which dilates your blood vessels. So all this goodness you're seeing is also good for you as well. So just try it, ladies and gentlemen, and see how you feel. You can kind of put your own twist on it. Now this is my serving suggestion. I like a lot of fruits with my breakfast, so it just pumps everything up. One member of my family wanted some jam, so just make sure it's good quality jam, like more fruit than the sugar. But with all the fruits that I had, I didn't feel like I needed any jam or syrup, especially in North America. That was something new that I learned, the drenching syrup and butter over it. But you don't really need all that. I mean, if you have some juicy fruits, you're gonna feel as satisfied. Moist fluffiness going on in there with the oats nicely interspersed, making for a great texture in your mouth. That's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to subscribe. You can watch more videos on here and have a wonderful day. See you next time. Bye.